million, 20 million, 30 million. I'm on something. 10 million, 20 million, 30 million. That do what's up. 10 million, 20 million, 30 million. Yeah, trick, I'm up. Yeah.
You know what it is, man. DJ THORO, aka THORO Zano, Bridge to the Streets. Listen, right now you're watching the hottest in the streets, right here on thisis50.com. We live from One World Studios. Shout out Boy Wonder, you know how we do. Special guest in the building. And he did his research. Special guest in the building. Introduce yourself.
Hey man, what's up, man? It's Mr. Pop It Don't Stop It himself. Clay County, Mr. Clay County, man. MDN Zane is in the building.
Ooh,
with the GOAT.
Okay. Hey, he said it, not me. So who am I to dispute that? You know what I mean? Now, when it comes to rapping, can you rap?
Yeah.
Right. Glad you said that too.
And let me say this though. Let me say this. I can rap, right? Mm-hmm. But I know how to make a song.
Woo, great. Even better. Even better. Because ain't too many people can make a song and ain't too many people can rap. Ain't too many people that can do both.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So with that being said, I have this segment on the show, right? It's called On the Spot. You know what that means?
What, you about to put me on the spot?
That means you understand. Of course, that's what it means. You're on the spot. We need to hear some bars, man. You say you rap, we need to hear you rap. Now, we're not talking about Christmas gifts. Not talking about rapping gifts.
You want to just hear me rap?
We're talking like rap, you know what I mean? So, we need to hear something, man. Whatever that is, I don't care what you spit. It could be a freestyle off the top of your head, which I'm not telling you to do, if that's not what you do. Just be some hot shit that you wrote. I want to hear some shit you wrote. Just give me some hot shit. You know what I mean? Let them niggas know why they should fuck with you.
They go like this. Look, Southside nigga, bitch, I came from the street. Called me for a feature, so I left a stain on his beat. He tried to act like his manager ain't dropped the song, but we all know that pussy nigga couldn't ride along. MDN for L, the game be with me, right or wrong. I was born in New Jersey, I get wavy on my song. She like, I don't got this number, bitch, this my burner phone. Man, stop playing, I ain't finna keep giving it to you like that, man.
I'm not mad. I'm not mad at that. So listen, man, you in the city right now, let everybody know where you from.
Yeah, I'm from Clay County, it's south of Atlanta.
South of Atlanta?
I don't know if you heard the controversy, it's not Atlanta. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get
but it's south, you know what I'm saying? I'm from south, bro. I'm from Clay County.
Right.
That's just where I'm from, you know what I'm saying? We just carry our own energy and we light up the room, we walk in.
Right. Who started that it's not Atlanta shit?
You know, like, actually, man, honestly, that's been a controversy for years.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like you have your zones and shit, and then you have APS, and we, like how y'all got boroughs, we got counties. You know what I'm saying? Right. So certain niggas say if you call the police and APS don't pull up, then you ain't from Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? APS ain't pulling up on me. So, right. You know what I'm saying? I'm from the south side, man, and we take pride in that shit too.
You take pride in that.
Yeah, right. Yeah, Clay County.
All right, so that's what it is, man. You in the city right now. You got hot music out. What are we promoting? What we got out? Let's talk about it.
Right now, the last project I dropped it on 11/11 of last year. That's my birthday.
I gotta play those numbers too.
Yeah, 11/11. Okay. It was called $1 Million Nigga. So originally the MDN from MDN Zane stems from basically, it stood for $1 Million Nigga. I was a young nigga running around behind my big brothers. He 9 years older than me, so I couldn't really be out there with them. Right. But you know, that's your big brother. You always looking like shit when it's my time to shine.
It's your time
nigga,
to
let
shine.
me go to the skate ring and suck. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it just came from that, man. MDN. I dropped the project going back to my roots. When I got to college, I changed it from $1 Million Nigga to $1 Million Network.
What school you went to?
I went to 3 colleges. I was actually a football player.
I was gonna say you like a ball player, man.
Yeah, the real one too.
Okay, where'd you go?
I went to South Carolina State originally.
Wow.
HBCU, and then I went to the #2 junior college at the time, Hutchinson, Kansas.
All right.
And I played out
you
there.
You on scholarship?
Yeah, I wasn't doing that shit for free. I got a bachelor's degree out of that shit.
Dope. So why didn't you pursue NFL? What happened with that?
Well, what happened was going from D1 to JUCO and then going D2. Yeah, you know, that shit kind of like it's kind of like it's a big mental thing. You know what I mean? So it was still a chance that I could go. I was still being recruited or whatnot, but it just like as it got closer to your senior year, the more realization, like you know, reality was setting in, and I needed something else to be passionate about, and I just kind of took the hosting parties and throwing parties and MCs, and I was booking all these other artists, and we paying motherfuckers $20,000 for 5, 10, 15 minutes, and I said, shit, I want that bag.
You want that bag? Now, because you know I play baseball, right? And I don't know how the recruiting is with that, but the coaches got a lot to do if you're gonna go too. Like
me and my mans was just talking about this, man. Like,
did you get along with your coach?
In high school, I had some real good coaches. I mean, sitting on all type of offers, bro. Like you couldn't tell me I was gonna be at the school I ended up being at. You know,
Right.
God just humbled me in a way. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But coaches play a major role. Like,
Major role.
You could be the best athlete on the team, but if you and that guy relationship, your position coach ain't on the same, y'all ain't on the same page, it really don't matter. You ain't gonna touch that field. So it's a lot that goes into it other than sport. You know what I'm saying? Being good.
Right.
You know, people don't really see that side of it, but yeah.
It's kind of like music. It's a lot goes into it instead of just putting out music. You know, it's business. You know what I mean? It's relationships.
Yeah.
It's not what you know. It's who you know. A lot of the times. You know what I mean?
For sure.
So. Let's talk about project. You have a whole project out.
Yeah, I have a project called $1 Million Nigga. That's
$1
what I was
Million
getting
Nigga.
to.
Now, is there any videos associated with that project that you have out right now?
Right now, we have one of the singles off of it is called "What a Name."
What a Name.
And,
I like these titles, man.
Yeah, What a Name. You know, that's a South thing. You know, kind of a. Yeah, that's how we talk out there. What a name. We don't say nobody name. We just, man, a little what a name. What a name. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I'm used to what's his name?
Yeah.
What you call it or some shit?
Yeah. What a name, man.
What a name. All right.
So that music video is actually out right now. It's probably been out like 2 months, over 10,000 views. Okay. So
where can they see that at?
You can go get that off of YouTube right now. You can go watch it over and over again if you want.
What a name, man. What a name. What a name.
What a name.
What a name. All right. I like that. So growing up where you come from, man, who were you listening to before you decided to participate in this music thing? Like, what inspired you? Who were you listening to? What was being played in your household?
What was being played in my household? It was a little bit of everything. Okay. My mom's a little bit older, so my godmother is actually Natalie Cole.
Wow.
So as far as music wise, you know, I come from a big family, and some of my aunties are stylists, LA, do this, do that. So Patti LaBelle, it's from her, you know what I mean? But I was originally born in New Jersey, so my family is originally from up top. So it was a lot of Nas and Biggie, and it was a lot of influence from up here. That's why it's a big thing for me to come back. But
okay, it's always been a strong connection, because as black folk, I'll put it like that, with North and the South, because everybody from the North had family in the South because of slavery. Everybody from the South, you know, they came up north to get away from slavery. So that's why everybody from New York got somebody in the South. Got a family member. That's a fucking fact. Like Virginia, South Carolina, North Carolina, Florida, Alabama, Louisiana, all that. They migrated up here and back and forth. So we still have that. For sure. We still have that connection or whatever. For sure. So. Where you at in your career? You doing shows? Like where you at?
Well, actually, yeah, I was doing shows, and then about a month ago, I got a phone call. Shouts out to Lennox ENT. I'm actually on tour right now. Okay. With Slime Life Shawty. He's an artist that signed a Lil Durk. Okay. So we on like a little 10. We on a fucking big 10-city tour right now. You know what I'm saying? Right. And we've been going city to city. We've been rocking out, man. We've been doing what we need to do. You're independent, obviously. Yeah. Right. I tell all independent artists, you're winning. You've made it when you're doing shows. Yeah. All right. Not even streaming, because I know a lot of people that stream. Yeah. But nobody's booking them for a show. So everybody's perception of success is different. Mm-hmm. But overall, musically, if people are paying money to see you perform. You are now winning. Yeah. You've made it. You know, no matter if it's 2 people, 500 people, 5,000 people audience. Because a lot of people, like I said, they stream big numbers and they streaming good, but there's no shows. And I really believe that's just the plus of how I came about doing it and where it originates from me, because I was just buying buildings and filling them out with the college kids. Right. So I had to learn promotions before I even got into music. Right. So, for instance, last year I went back to my old college. I bought the building for $975, and we did $18,000.
$975?
Yeah, and we did $18,000 at the door.
I need some property.
Yeah.
You need a partner?
Yeah, it's in the country.
What the fuck?
Oh, we put $900? Hey man, I put your ass on the flyer and all, man. You come scratch that shit the fuck up. You can do whatever you want to do.
I'm down there. If you're gonna have the $900 for property.
We only bought the building for one night. We rented out. It's in the country though. You gotta understand now. This is South Georgia, so this isn't even where I'm from. This is 2 hours south. This is more
Savannah.
It's more Southwest Georgia. So it's not Savannah. It's more like top of Tallahassee.
Okay.
Bottom. You know what I'm saying? It's Albany, Georgia.
Albany.
So,
I know where Albany is.
Yeah. So that's where it's at.
Oh, it's there, Albany. Okay.
Albany State University. That's where I went to school. So I got into it that way, and then it's easy for me to fill a building now.
Yes, and your overhead is ridiculous, like $900. That's crazy.
Yeah, you can't lose. So I just, as a team right now, I'm just trying to build as much leverage as I can.
Right.
So if you want to sit down and we want to talk about doing some business or doing numbers, you got. I just ask for what I deserve.
Right.
It ain't a lot of people that could do 18,000 at the door.
I tell people this about business: you don't even get what you deserve; you get what you negotiate.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't. They don't think about that mind frame. You get what you negotiate, not what you deserve, not what you're worth. That's what you negotiated.
Yeah.
That's what you're getting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, then they complain, oh, I should have got this. Well, you negotiated this. You know what I mean? So keep that in mind when you're doing business, man.
Yeah.
It's all the viewers out there, you know what I mean? So moving forward, man, let's say 5 years from now, where do you see yourself? Like, where you want to be at?
5 years from now, I want to be in the position where I want to have the #1 independent label. I want to do it with myself, and I want to learn and build these relationships with guys like you, and I want to be able to take artists back and run it through with them. You know what I'm saying? Just come up with a recipe that works for me.
Right.
And, you know, learn the game as much as I can, learn the business as much as I can. I want to be the #1 artist myself, but I also want to develop other people and give people that I feel like he got it.
It's funny you say that because me and Wonder, my partner Wonder, we always talk about, and you could correct me if I'm wrong, down south it seems like there's more brotherhood between artists. They're always trying to help each other. Yeah. I don't know if that's true or not. It just on the outside looking in, because up here it's like crabs in a barrel. Like nobody wants to help nobody. You know
I would say this, you know, I hear that a lot from people that aren't from Atlanta, and it's not wrong. But I would say that Atlanta and, you know, Georgia at least.
Georgia, right.
It's more so just about who's the most popular.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If you're the most popular, everybody jumps on the bandwagon.
Everybody jumps on the bandwagon.
So it makes it look like everybody's supporting that person, but they just want to get in the picture or the video with the nigga or the female. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But we definitely, you know, it's definitely a strong bond, and people do help each other, but ain't nobody helping nobody with no motion.
With no motion. Got it. I got you. So you yourself, like, who's, like, aside from yourself in that area, who's the next up and coming artist? Like, who? You know what I mean? Every city has an artist that nobody's heard about yet, or that's bubbling in the region.
So you just saying on my side of town?
On your side, like, who should we be checking for?
On my side of town, man, there's so many people, man. You got of course you have like Derez Deshawn and Mulattoes, and you have a guy named NGB Shawnee that's known for freestyling. Viral freestyle videos. You have a lot of people that's in my campaign. You know, it's a lot of artists that's in MDN. Right. You know what I'm saying? So MDN Michigan, MDN EA. I'm working with a female artist right now. She's pretty dope. Okay. You know, it's hard to say because everybody and their mom raps, bro.
So if people want to follow you, get in contact with you, if they choose to do so, how can they do that?
You can follow me at MDN Zane on all platforms. MDN Zane, man, you can follow me on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, all that, man.
I'm still not on TikTok. I gotta get on.
Yeah, me too. But look, my team is working on that shit, man. That shit is doing numbers for folks. So we wherever the money at, and it look like that's where the money heading towards. You know what I'm saying?
I definitely get it. On your project, are there any features, obviously, besides yourself?
Yeah, I have a feature, Long Live Spody. One of my best friends just passed away.
Oh, man, all right.
And he's actually on there. It was one of the songs that he recorded before he passed, and I put it on there just out of respect for him. Right. So I got L Matic. L Matic is a producer, man, really like a super producer nobody's heard about. I met him when I was in Kansas playing junior college ball, so he's from Wichita. But he just got off a tour with Rod Wave, so he played the piano live, so he's just an all-around talented guy. Right. And then I have MDN EA. Right. Which is another dude from my camp, man. He go crazy, man, from East Atlanta.
All right, so every artist have their dream collaboration, right? So I'm gonna ask you a hypothetical question. If I say, yo, you can put any artist on whatever song you want that you have, right? The only thing is the artist could be dead or alive. It can be any genre of music in any era. Don't have to be hip hop. Who would you do a song with? Any artist, dead or alive, any era, any genre of music, but it can only be one artist. Who would you do a song with?
Damn. Right now, how I'm feeling, you know, I be going back and listening to older music, and you know, I just be trying to study the game. But Right now, I would say DMX.
Oh shit!
Because I would just want to be, I would want to be in that studio with him because I love the process of creating music,
right?
And that energy and just the way he's storytelling and the way he's coming about it. You know what I'm saying? It's just something about that I would want to be there because I know that would bring a whole nother side of me out.
Right. Okay, dope. You ever met DMX?
No.
You never. Okay, he's
never
cool.
met him.
He's a cool guy, man. Yeah, he's cool. He had a good soul, good heart. R.I.P. DMX.
For sure.
That was dope, man. I thought for some reason I thought you was gonna say Patti LaBelle. I don't know why.
Nah, hell nah. Hell nah, but I sample the hell out of that shit.
Yeah.
If she don't sue us.
She went to sue you. You protected, man.
Yeah, we're gonna get it clear.
Get it clear.
We're doing everything the right way, business, man.
All right, so listen, before we get out of here, anything else you want to speak on or chop it up about that we didn't touch on?
Nah, man, I just want everybody to know, man, just keep picking up what I'm putting down, man. This shit is getting bigger.
Ooh, I like that. Keep picking up what I'm putting down.
Yeah.
Damn!
Hey,
I
man, look,
like
man, you
that.
gotta pick up the lingo now.
I like that.
You gotta pick up the lingo, man. I hope you picking up what we putting down.
All right.
And if you love that hoe, you better hide that hoe, man, cause this shit goddamn
He's a player!
No
From
cap.
the Himalaya! Okay.
Sure.
That's what it is, man. Go by the name of DJ THORO. Let them know the name.
Yeah, man, MDN Zane, man.
Hey, yo, check this out. When you see us, one knee us. That means pay respects.
For sure. Gang.